I think people are starting to come over to my side with the opening vibes, okay? But that's neither here nor there. Whether you're on the fence in the opening or you like the opening, like me, the opening is fire. But we can all agree that this ending is goated. 100%, right? Like, it's my ending of the season. It might just fuck around and be... It's definitely going to be the top 3 endings of the year for me. I don't care what else happens. You have to do some wild shit. Because the amount of times I've played this ending song at this point is wild. Like, it's never been that easy, right? It's never been that easy for me to, like, loop a song and learn a song that quickly. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm still missing some parts here and there, but for the most part, I know most of the lyrics to this goddamn thing. So it be hitting, man. And if you're watching this, I started recording while I was talking because I was like, you know what, like I have to do a little ramble, and I don't want to. I just want to get into the episode, so I don't want it to be too long. So I started recording so that I would limit my ramble time. Okay. Look, man, if you were watching this on YouTube, I was going in. I was feeling the vibes. Okay, I was going in. The ED song just slaps too hard. It slaps too hard. Put it on loop. Yeah, that's what we do. But also, if you're watching this on YouTube, you are gonna be subject to a mini ramble. So you just bide your time. If you don't like this shit, if you don't like when I talk too much, just skip ahead. All right, just skip ahead. I don't know what the timing is gonna be, but just advance like maybe like 2-3 minutes somewhere in and around there. You'll be good to go. All right, you'll be good to go. Love the new sub badges, yo. Appreciate you, my dude. Appreciate you. But yeah, we're here. Attack on Titan. Now, I have good news. It might be bad news as far as some of you are concerned because I did say that I did. Well, it depends on if you were there or not, though. It depends on if you were there or not, right? Because I did say that there would come a time, and I've been saying this the entirety of final season. Since season 4 started, I've been saying, look, I've read, right? Y'all know this. It's been full disclosure from the beginning. I ain't bullshit. I don't hide shit. That's not me. So from the beginning, I let you guys know what the deal was. And I said there would come a point when I am anime only again. I believe this episode is that point. Okay? I believe this episode is that point. And while that's great going forward, well, y'all, we're just gonna watch the episode. Y'all will see what unfolds. Y'all will see what unfolds. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. That's all I'm going to say. Shall we just get into it? Straight up? Shall we just get into it? Because I could sit here and ramble, but, like, I just want to watch the episode, man. I want to see this execution. First of all, I haven't heard a single fucking chirp out of all of these people that were hating the last 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? No. As a matter of fact, because I knew what was coming with this episode, I didn't even hide myself from fucking social media. So I looked at everything people were saying. Where's that same energy? Where the energy at? Where the negative energy at? I mean, Anyway. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm not gonna say any more because I feel like if I say any more, I move sideways, left or right, or I move a little crazy. I'm gonna put my foot in my mouth and it's gonna be a wrap. So here's what we're gonna do. If you're watching this on YouTube, it doesn't matter because at the point that you're watching this, it's already over. Put whatever the fuck you want to put in the comment section. I can't wait to read these comments, man. I can't wait to read these comments. Chat. I ain't reading y'all today. Love you. I ain't reading y'all today. Shard has full authority to ban anybody that spoils anything. It could be the slightest thing. It could be a 1-word sentence or a 3-word sentence. I guess you can have a 1-word sentence. I should know this. I'm not a fucking idiot. But anyway, I don't care what it is. If you spoil anything about the episode, you're getting banned hard. Okay? I don't care. And I'm not even gonna know. Shard, you don't even have to tell me who you banned. If you ban somebody, you ban them. Alright? Actually, no, I'm gonna look back at it. But like the point is, don't fuck around. And anybody that I care about in this chat wouldn't do something like that. So it should be fine. But we good? We ready? Everybody bracing themselves. You got your beverage. You secure? Everything good to go? Because we're starting the episode, man. We're gonna get... Oh, shit, no. You know, before we do that, though, I have to make sure... Yeah, this is good. This is good. Alright, cool. We're good to go. We're gonna start this in 5, 4, 3, 2... God damn it. I hate when I have to reset the countdown, but I had to do that for my own self to make sure that everything was in order. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But they didn't have to include the ass shot in that through the crevice. They didn't have to include the ass shot through the crevice. And this man's still holding Porco, dude. Like, put him down before you engage. That's a handicap. Oh, he dropped him. Okay. But when he started charging, though, he was still holding this man. Oh, Reiner grabbed him in the instant. That's the main concern, though. But on both sides, though. Facts. But they've exhausted most of their options right now also. So, like, at this point... You saw his eyes? That man really... Yo. Aaron. Yeah. And yo, people brought it to my attention that I shouldn't have been shitting on Porco last week the way that I did. Look, man. Look, I wasn't shitting on the man. I was just saying that, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just wasn't prepared. I was just letting him know that he wasn't prepared for what he was dealing with. Now, this response, while ill-advised and super haphazard, I can't fault the response. Let me just vibe to the... You know what? I ain't gonna have much time to vibe. Let me vibe for a second. Let me look at the chat one more time, because I ain't gonna be able to look at the chat for the rest of the goddamn episode anyway. Your stream buffering? Is it lagging? I don't see any lag on my end. Are you sure? Sun Woo looking sexy today. I would like to think I look sexy on all days, sir, but appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh, Crunchy is lagging hard. Yeah. I mean, they crashed, so it be like that when it be like that. I don't understand who, at this point, 7 episodes deep, right? Is this 6 or 7 episodes deep? Because I count the total number. I don't count how many episodes even though I should. Even though I title my videos as, like, that shit. This is 7 episodes deep, right? It's 8? Okay. 8 episodes deep. This should go so hard. If people aren't seeing the magic of this OP, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. It's so fire. It hits everything. Yeah, 67. So it has to be 68 because, okay, you subtract the and do the, yeah. All right. Ooh, that's a sexy tracking shot though. Matt, but you know what it is? Because, I don't even think it's timed yet though. It might be next episode. Armin. Yeah, that man said, yo, get in. Get in the blimp, bruh. Take my hand. Looking like a boss, man. But, yeah, at this point, Mappa's probably tired of all y'all complaining and shit. You fall in a pile of shit. Dude. Levi, Look, man, I agree. I agree with the hit. I agree with the hit, and I agree with you stopping her. Because it needed to be done. However, you have such a kickable face. Levi, you ain't ready to deal with this man right now. You ain't really ready to deal with this man right now. I love you, Levi, but you ain't really ready to deal with this man right now. Look at those eyes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yo, shout out to Kenny, by the by. I know this has nothing to do with anything, but shout out to Kenny because, yeah, just a random shout out to Kenny. Kenny don't get enough love these days. Swept. Bro, they're really popping off fucking rifle shots at the... Yo, do you really think you're gonna hit... What kind of marksman do you think you are that you're gonna hit that as they're swinging off the blimp? Are you serious? I mean, you gotta try, I guess. As a official, you gotta try. That was clean. Fall back and drop. Now watch this. Oh, they didn't even show it. But okay, but they showed it with the clasped hand though. Honestly, it could have been worse. Plus, yeah, it could have been worse. Plus, y'all. Well, never mind. Can always be worse. Even when look, my boy. Honestly speaking, Connie, thank you. That's all you. That's all we need right now. Cause even when it does, it's just gonna eventually there's gonna be something else. That's how life works. Flo sees a hot shot now. Yo, let that man get in his bag. You saw that dip? That was pretty sick. Let him do his thing. Facts. Look, my girl said if you can't eat it, it's not relevant, okay? Gabi on a mission. That random discharge. That's why she out here feeding people lead. Okay, I gotta stop reading chat, but it's so easy in these soft moments. You're not wrong though. You thought this was light though? What did you think this was, Gabi? You thought shit was gonna keep going the way it was going? You thought this was light work? It's fucking war. This track hitting right now. But that's why I try so hard. You got to think about the conflict. There's so much we can get into about this, but I can't do it yet. Next week I'm super excited to like actually discuss. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. You rushing to conclusions, my girl. Zeke? Dead? Come on, calm down, calm down, calm down. You put so much weight on the man coming through and you just automatically assume the man is dead? Zeke? Really? You cap it hard. I'm sorry. I don't care if I'm spoiling anybody. Nobody that's watching this show thinks Zeke is dead. Only Gabi. Only Gabi thinks Zeke dead, dude. That's the biggest cap I've ever heard. Damn. The expressiveness of these shots, though, I think they're doing a good job of capturing the emotion. I think they're doing a really good job of capturing the emotion. What's contradictory? You know what, my son. I have the utmost faith in my son Falco. Dude. Honestly, I think I have all of these characters because at this point, well, we gotta talk after. We gotta talk after. All right, my guy, it's your time to you might want to withdraw now. You might want to, and then you hesitate because it's a bruh. I tried to give him his flowers. Be like that when it be like that, though. It's unfortunate. Good man, nonetheless. And she's got her in. And she's got her in. And here's the thing. Honestly, Falco, you giving some prime advice right now, but like, if you could have stopped Gabi, you wouldn't even be in the dynamic with her that you're in right now. Oh, I forgot this man made it here. I don't even remember this. I don't even remember this part. I'm not even gonna lie. Feel bad for Falco? Everybody should feel. Falco's the real one, dude. Falco is fire. Out of everyone here that we've met as far as new characters, Falco top tier. There's no argument there. She said, fuck that. You think after everything, I'm leaving you by yourself? Yeah, there's always T-Heat. I proved this message, dude. Falco, a real one. Yo, what up, Kiwi? And honestly, there's literally no reason for them not to celebrate at this stage. Do a barrel! Jean said, I'll fucking kill you. I'll fucking kill you. None of you fucking survived this fuckery. I don't want to relive this moment, dude. I don't want to relive this moment right now. I don't. I really don't. Look at that blood. Are we eating soon? Don't do this to me. I knew this was coming again. I steal my resolve. I already steal my resolve. Dude, the music killing me right now, though. It's something about the sequence that's killing me right now. It's fuck me. No, man, I told myself I ain't crying again. Fuck that. No, I'm stronger than that. Fuck that. I ain't crying again. I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking doing it. I refuse. I refuse. Look, the one thing I can't do, at least Peak looking nice and healthy right now. Well, not nice and healthy, but at least Peak is all right. Look, the one thing I can't do is sit here and cat for y'all and tell y'all that everything gonna be okay. All right, like I'm sorry, but y'all knew that I knew what was gonna happen, so like y'all came into it like that. I did my best. I feigned ignorance for so fucking long, and I thought I could get past this moment, but this is the whole goddamn reason I stopped reading the manga in the first place. Don't you do that. Don't you dare be threatening Isayama or anybody. Don't you dare do that. If you're joking, that's not even funny. Don't you dare. Not now, Gabby. Even though I understand where you're coming from, shut the fuck up right now. I give a shit about this shit right now. If Jean had it in him to make the executive decision, he would have killed her right here. And you know what? That line actually hits even fucking crazier than I thought it did. That line hits even crazier than I thought it did, because when you think about John's perspective from this, yo, y'all let your tears out, man. Look, I cried a shit ton. I cried a shit ton when this shit happened. So don't even feel like you gotta hold back. I told myself I wouldn't do it again. I told myself I almost did. I almost fucking faltered. I literally almost faltered. I composed myself though. They got a little hasty. Yeah. You saw that blood? Immediately. The one man that didn't move. The one man that didn't move. Shout out to Hanji. The one man that didn't move. The one man that stood stoic. The man that still stood stoic when his own goddamn grandma was raving like a madman in front of him. Well, y'all gotta learn sometime. Y'all gotta learn sometime. Miscalculations. Dude, the savagery. Damn. Mm-hmm. Dude, notice the subtle drop in the background too. I can't wait to watch everybody's reactions to this episode, because it's gonna be some emotional ass shit. For me, it's like this is literally the primary reason I've always been transparent with y'all, because this is the point where I stopped fucking reading. I was like, I don't care when the next chapter comes out. I'm not reading this. I'm not reading this shit right now. She's not wrong. She's not wrong, but this time is a little different. This time a little different. This was a little bit more purposeful. And on top of that, Zeke. I can't wait to see how that plays out, though. I waited long enough. Connie, don't do it to me again. They really dropped this Oh, fuck me, dude. They're trying to hit. If it weren't for them dropping this song, I might have made it through, bro. And this fucking shit right here. Sasha, a real one. Sasha, one of my favorite characters in this series. Hence why I stopped fucking reading. You're not wrong, John, but also it's bigger than that. His expression is a little bit more twisted than I even remember it being. Oh man, look, y'all just let it out, man. Let it fucking out. I apologize if I'm seeming a little too composed right now, but like that's why I had full disclosure from the beginning. That's why I was never gonna lie to you, because I ain't gonna fake emotion. I don't do that fucking shit. Like if I feel something, I feel. If I don't, I don't. I already dealt with this shit, and I dealt with it hard, and I didn't even come to a resolution with it because I haven't seen what comes after this. There's a few things we'll discuss after the ending is done playing, because I got a vibe for a second, but like, R.I.P. to fucking one of the greatest characters of anything. Honestly, Sasha is one of the reasons that I loved this series early on, man. She was fucking incredible. And losing her hurt too much for me, man. It hurt way too much. And the one thing that I find interesting is the last words kind of hit. Like, I don't fault... I never faulted Aaron's response to those last words simply because I feel like I would have responded in a similar way. But not when you're the impetus of causing this whole scenario in the first place. So I can't fault John's perspective on it either. But... God damn, dude. Alright, let me see what we're getting now. Are we getting flashbacks? No, okay. I see. Just mixed in. Alright, now y'all feel free to discuss. Okay, I'm gonna look at chat for a second. Look. Like I said, this was the very moment. This was literally the last thing. And that's why I kept telling y'all since the beginning of final season that I don't remember what chapter it was. I still don't remember what chapter it was. I just remember what happened. And after it happened, I stopped fucking reading. And that was that. But I knew one day I would have to come to terms with it and move forward. And this is the time. But y'all don't understand. When I read that chapter, I was fucking in the middle of my goddamn day. Like, I was doing shit. I was crying in fucking public, dude. It was rough. That shit was a rough day for me, man. Like it's not like I haven't shed tears for fictional characters before, but that was a rough day for me just because it was so fucking out of nowhere. And for those of you that have been wondering, back at the beginning of the fucking season, when everybody's like, fuck Gabi, fuck Gabi, fuck Gabi, this is why. And all I had to do was fucking bite my tongue and be like, Gabi's cool though, because up until that point, Gabi was cool. And honestly, Gabi is still an interesting character. And everybody from the, like, honestly, when I think about it, while I'm pissed that Sasha's dead and that she did it and it is a detriment to her character, that doesn't automatically mean that Gabi is trash. Just because she killed one of your favorite characters, I've had a long time to think about this, mind you, does not make her a trash character. So let's temper that right there. But you know how hard it was for me to fucking bite my tongue and be like, no, Gabi's fucking cool, man. Gabi's cool, y'all. Just like Gabi. Nah, that shit. Look, man, I'm sorry I had to lie to y'all, man, but it is what it is. But from now going forward, I'm pretty much an anime only. I haven't read past this. Again, I won't lie to y'all. I'm always gonna have full disclosure. There are things just by part and parcel of being part of the fandom and just being in and around people reading the chapters over the last years. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are things that happen that I do know about, but very vaguely, right? And it's only a handful. I think that there's like 3 main points of things that happen going forward that I know about. So I have been spoiled pretty heavily at that. But as far as like everything that happens in each episode going forward, I don't know shit. So I will consider myself anime only from this point forward, with the exception of a few major spoilers, which I won't spoil for any of y'all. All right. Can't hate Gabi, but I do hate so cry. I mean, look, y'all gotta parse through your emotions right now. I can't tell you how to feel, because that shit. Look, if it fucked me up enough to make me stop reading something, y'all already know I hate fucking following manga that releases. I can't stand non-weekly releases of manga. It just doesn't resonate with, like, it's too long, right? So for me, what you need to understand is, if I stopped reading after this event, you can understand that I sympathize with you right now, because I could not do it after that. I was like, literally after everything, there's been so much stolen from us up to this point in this series. And at the moment that it happened to, I was like, are you fucking serious? And anybody it could have been. And at the time too, I still fucking hated John. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. At the time too, I was still like, I don't even really resonate with this man as much. He could have been it could have been him. I'm playing though now. Like, it didn't need to happen in its entirety, but that doesn't mean that it's still hard for me to process, bruh. It's still hard for me to process. Hey, yo, Jojo, appreciate the raid. I'm dead inside. I don't look. Anybody that feels how they feel about this, I understand completely. Like I said, this moment is why I stopped reading Attack on Titan. It was this very moment that I said, nope, I'm fucking done. I can't deal with it. I cried in public. I took my ass home, and I was like, I'm done with this fucking series. And then obviously I got over it over time, but like, even watching the episode, I told myself, because I knew it was coming for weeks, I knew it was fucking coming. And I steeled my resolve, and I still almost fucking cried my eyes out, dude. I felt the same swell of emotions that I felt the first time, and I had to fucking dampen them. But fuck, man. It's fuck Gabi. I mean, yeah, let it out, man. Let the anger out. The music definitely hit, but like, it wasn't even just the music. It was my girl's lines during this episode, like, literally, and they knew what they were doing. It's very pointed. I actually like how they handled the direction of this. Like, every Sasha scene that we had was very deliberate and symbolic as far as leading up to this moment. It definitely, they executed that shit really well. But yeah, if you want to say fuck Gabi, say fuck Gabi. That's what I said at the time too. That's why I'm saying that, like, for me to sit back and be like, I was like, the only thing I ever said, I remember, like, I remember having a conversation with JoJo like at the beginning of final season, and it was like it was just a random conversation after the first episode, and he was like, I don't get why everybody fucking hates Gabi. And I was like, don't hate Gabi, man. Gabi's cool, man. Gabi's cool. And I was biting my tongue the whole time, and then eventually I was like, you'll see why people hate Gabi eventually. But like, this is the second time I had to lie to y'all about the way I truly felt this whole time. But like, I've had time to process this, and as a character, I can you. There's no way you can not be mad, because if you love Sasha, there's no way that's just how, like, if somebody kills a loved one of yours, right? You're going to fucking hate them. Period. Doesn't matter whether you could understand it or not. But I've had so long to process this, and it is fucking fiction. It's not real life. So for me, I was like, okay, let me try and understand this side. Let me see where this character goes. And that's what I've been bracing myself for this whole fucking season, is me getting ready to be anime only and see where things progress from here. But anybody that wants to say fuck Gabi, allow it, man. I completely understand, because that's how I felt too. No, yeah, let it out, man. Let it out. Fuck Gabi. I'll say it right now for you. Fuck Gabi. I'll say it right now for you. If Gabi could die right now to bring Sasha back, it's an easy snap, dude. It's not even a moment's hesitation. It's not even a moment's hesitation. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here. I'm very interested to see everybody's reactions in the comments. I'm really interested to see everybody's reactions just in general, like all my fellow content creators and stuff, because I've personally been waiting on this moment, not just because it marks me finally being anime only, but because I was just this heavily impacted me, dude, and I'm glad I was able to contain myself to a certain extent. Y'all popping off on Gabi right now, dude. If the comment section is anything like chat looks like right now, it's just about to be a bunch of fuck Gabi, dude. Y'all got some choice words right now. But yeah, please smash that like button if you enjoyed the reaction. I know it's not. I obviously know you guys don't really rock with or you haven't really been rocking with my Titan reactions that much, because, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't anime only at the time. But going forward, barring like, I want to say literally three major spoilers that I've been spoiled on inevitably, I don't know shit about what's about to happen next episode. So I'm really excited to be anime only and actually bring you guys some like legitimate reactions. And when the moments come and when the plot points hit that I know about happen, you already know that you can trust me to not bullshit you and let you know that I know that it was going to come. But I'm not going to say what it is, because I don't want to spoil nobody. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It does kind of frame my perspective a little bit, but I don't know how it happens or how we get there. So like, I'm going to just be along for the ride with you guys, man. But yeah, I'm out. Peace.